What unspoken girl code rule saved your life without you realizing it? There's an unspoken rule between women that no one ever teaches you, but the moment you need it, strangers just know. I learned that the night I almost didn't make it home. I was 23, and I'd gotten really good at pretending everything in my life was fine, especially my relationship. From the outside, Daniel was charming, funny, protective, but behind closed doors, protective meant checking my phone every hour, tracking my location, and asking questions that felt less like concern and more like interrogation. That night, we were at a crowded cafe downtown with his coworkers. Loud music, laughter, people everywhere. I asked to go to the bathroom. He looked at his watch. 5 minutes, he said. Not joking. I nodded like that was normal. Inside the bathroom, I locked myself in a stall and just sat there. My hands were shaking so badly I couldn't even fix my makeup. I wasn't crying loudly. It was the quiet kind. The kind where you realize this isn't love, and you don't know how to leave. When I stepped out to the sink, there was another girl there, about my age. She looked at me once, and I swear, it was like she read my entire life in 2 seconds. You okay? She asked. I did what I always did. I'm fine. She didn't buy it. She leaned closer, lowered her voice. Is he here? That question broke me. I nodded. Her expression changed instantly. Calm. Focused. Okay, she said, like we were already in the middle of a plan. Listen carefully. I'm your cousin. You haven't seen me in years. You're excited. What? Before I could finish, she grabbed my hand and pulled me out of the bathroom. Oh my God, she shouted the second we stepped out. Are you serious right now? I froze. Then I saw Daniel look up from across the room, watching. I forced a smile. Wait, what are you doing here? She hugged me like we'd grown up together. I just got back in town. You have to come sit with me. I'm with my friends. She didn't let go of my hand. She just walked me away. Her table was full of women. And the second we got there, something incredible happened. No questions. No confusion. They all just understood. One girl pulled out a chair for me. Another started talking to me like we were catching up after years. Someone handed me water. They built a wall around me without saying a word. 10 minutes later, Daniel walked over. His jaw was tight. We're leaving. Before I could speak, the girl, my cousin, jumped in. Oh my God, you must be Daniel. I've heard so much about you, she said, smiling just enough to be polite, but not enough to be welcoming. The table joined in instantly, asking him questions, interrupting, not letting him control the moment. For the first time in months, he didn't have power. I'll come later, I said quietly. He stared at me, really stared. Then he left, and I didn't follow. I stayed at that table for 2 hours. They didn't rush me. They didn't pressure me. They just stayed. One of them helped me turn off my location sharing. Another helped me text my sister. The girl who found me, she drove me there herself. Before I got out of the car, I finally asked her, why did you help me? She shrugged, because someone did it for me once. I never saw her again. But that night, a stranger didn't just pretend to know me. She reminded me who I was before I forgot. And ever since then, if I ever see a girl crying alone in a bathroom, I don't ask if she's okay. I ask, do you need me to be your cousin?